my god, you know what's coming up? Babe. And I have this many physical books to read on my TBR. I have other books by authors that I've already gotten signed before that are coming back to Babe that I would like to read. And there's a lot of audiobooks too. Like, I feel like there's too much to read. I haven't read anything in a month. Am I going to read these books? It's a TBR, but will I do it? So I'm so excited for Babe, and I really wanted to make a stand on actually getting some books read for the event and getting there. And audiobooking I've been doing really well. I've been ticking off books on my list, but the physical TBR I haven't been doing as well. But we're basically just going to go through all the books that I want to attempt to read before Babe, or at least read the first one in a series. But basically it's going to just be all of the physical TBR of the authors that are going to Babe, and then audiobooks that I have saved that I will try and listen to soon. So let's get into it. Just saying, these three can get taken off my pile though, because Emily Rath isn't coming now. I bought this beast of a book to read for this event, and now she's not coming. So I don't know if I'm going to read this. And then Elsie Silver was meant to be coming, so I was so excited. So I bought Flawless and I bought Wild Love, and I was going to buy the rest of the series, and now I'm like, okay, then fine, don't come. I do want to read these books though, because I've heard good things, but it's been pushed way back now because there's just no need. I was really excited because I really wanted to read some cowboy and hockey romances, but I can't now. Who else has got them? So I have two Laura Thalassis books. I really hope she doesn't cancel, because she's kind of like the biggest author that's going to be coming to Babe now that Elsie Silver has gone out. Then I just recently picked up Lady of Darkness by Melissa K. Rioch. I don't know how to say anyone's names, it's a struggle. But I just bought this online on Big W, and I am intrigued. I feel like it sounds fun. I feel really bad too because I bought these books and I completely forgot what everything's about. So I'm sorry. But this is the type of fantasy that I just really enjoy. So I hope that this is going to be a good time. It does look like it's going to be like a thick novel, and I think only the first one's out at the moment. But it's still really fun to just be able to find the traditionally published books and know that they're going to a book event and be like, I'm going to meet this person. Next I have Lucky Hit by Hannah Cohen. So there is a hockey romance, and I've heard not great things about this, but it was really cheap, and again I bought it in store. It's Penguin Books, so I'm gonna give it a go. But she also has a 4-book like cowboy series that I'm intrigued because the covers are really cute, but I need to read this first. I need to read this and decide if I'm going to pre-order, but then it might end up being that the pre-order runs out before I have a chance to read the book. Like, there's a little bit of stress here, but I think that this hopefully will be good, but I'll go in with like lower expectations. Then I got some Layla Stone books. So the first one I got is The Last Dragon King, and then I just recently picked up Wolf Girl because I feel like this could be like a fun paranormal romance, and this is another author that I haven't heard amazing things, but I'm still intrigued to try. Enough so that I bought another book in a series, and I did buy this at QED, and then I went into Big W the next day and it was there, and I was like, oh, that's disappointing. But she has had a lot of series popping off on Big W, and I'm like, do they know that they're coming to Babe? Like, are they getting us ready? Like, who knows? And then I decided to get 2 Tate James books. So I've got Seventh Circle and Hate. I feel like these are going to be like dark romance, obviously, and I might not be my vibe. So again, I've only bought the first one in each series, and I think it's easier for me to just buy the traditionally published paperbacks because I'm not spending too much money in case I really don't like these books. But Tate James is one of the authors that runs Babe, and this is meant to be the last Babe. So I thought it would be a good idea to try out this author. I am going to have my expectations lowered because I'm like, am I going to get scared? I might. So this is just to talk about some authors that I'm going to meet at Babe to buy different books. But like A.K. Mulford, I haven't read any of the rest of this series because I've got The Witch's Blade, The Rogue Crown, The Evergreen Heir, and The Amethyst Kingdom. So all of these are signed, actually. I mean, I say that, but I have signed book plates in all of them, so like I don't need to bring these to get signed, but I need to have more to talk to her about because all I did was gush about the High Mountain Court. I need to get another one read because I actually have pre-ordered 7 books from her. She's one of my new favorite authors, so I need to contribute. And there is her other series, which is like a River of Gilded Bones or something, that I would like to buy a copy of. It's not in her pre-order. I'm gonna have to buy a paperback or a hardback or something, and I probably would try and get that signed as well. So pick up all my pre-orders, bring a book to get signed, and then I'll be like quite solid. But she's also coming to the Brisbane little merch store that they're doing in June next year, so it might be be potential that I might just only pick up the books in Babe, and then I might try and bring some other books to get signed by her for the other event, just so I can space out how much stuff I actually have on me. But I really want to try and read some more. And I did just haul these in my merch haul that will probably be posted before this video. And to be fair, I don't know how well this video is going to age, because all of these authors could just cancel last minute and it would make me depressed, because then I'll be like, what am I going to do? What am I reading? Because I don't know who's coming. But I will try and read Hunted. So I know the order now. So it's Hunted. And then what's weird is this is book 3 and this is book 5. And I'm like, why would you only sell 1, 3, and 5? Like, they must be standalones that you can read in any order. But why are book 2 and 4 not in here? Because I think there's a Robin Hood retelling and I don't know what the 4th one is. But I just want to at least read Hunted so I can get a vibe for Mila Young, because I have pre-ordered a special edition of a different book because it came with a stuffed order. And that's all you need to know about my personality, is I'm like, I fucking need this order. Of course I need this order. So I do want to try and at least attempt to read one of them. I did talk about this in my other video too, but I really want to try and read Storm Princess so I can make the decision on if I want to pre-order the rest of the series. So I have this book now, and I obviously will still bring this because I've only got one author to sign, so I still need Jamie Eve to actually sign this copy. But I really want to try and read it, and we'll see how I go. And my other author that I need to read from is Opal Rain. All of my books are signed, okay, so I don't need to bring these with me. But I'm hoping to be able to pre-order books 6, 7, and 8 for the event. But I need to have another one read. Like, I mean, I'm going to gush to her about the fact that A Soul to Keep is one of the best things I've fucking ever read, and it changed my life. But I need to, like, I have been in the middle of this book for over a year. I started reading this before I went to the UK. It's not good, okay? So I have actually decided to take this off my currently reads list because I'm going to have to reread it. But I need to be made to read this. But then I also obviously have A Soul to Touch, A Soul to Guide, and A Soul to Revive. And I'm obviously going to be trying to get books 5, 6, 7, and 8 in the special editions from Fae Crate, because that sale is happening soon. I want to save money, but all I'm doing is buying tickets for like Rare, because Rare's coming up. There may be a video, but a lot of it's probably going to be like overlap, but it just helps because like more things come out as the year goes. I've been buying tickets for musicals, I've been doing pre-orders, and then it's like, oh my god, now I got to get special editions. I want to get the Taylor Swift book. And by the time this video comes out, I will probably have paid and spent a lot of money, because this one's going to be out late, I'm feeling. But I really want to read them. Okay, I have to double check, because I think that's all the books that I physically own that I do want to try and read. I also have the audiobook for Ensnared by Rebecca Quinn. So this is the first book in the series. So I decided to use my Audible credit last month for this one. So I want to listen to this soon. Basically, it's like an end of the world story where there's like 5 men, and basically she's like there by herself, and they're kind of like, hey, we will like protect you, but sleep with us. So it's going to be a why choose. I'm intrigued enough. I haven't really read an apocalyptic story for quite a while, and like I'm trying to widen my horizons by trying new things, so I feel like it could be interesting. And then I've been making my way through the Bonded by Thorns series by Elizabeth Helen. So I've read the first one, so I'm currently listening to Woven by Gold, and I've just found out that this is going to be a 7-book series, and I'm like, god damn. I'm getting a Fairyloot copy from my friend for Christmas of the first book, which I'm excited about because it's like a really pretty edition. I'm trying to decide on what I want to do, because it's like, do I want to like pre-order the series and just like have the Fairyloot edition because it's pretty, and then have like a completed series of the book so far, because that might be like an easier way to do it. But I have been really enjoying it. But I also want to try and get Forged by Malice and get Broken by Daylight read as well, because there's only 4 books currently out at the moment. But I just am intrigued. Like, I think they're like really fun books. Like, at first they shitted me, but then I've just gotten so hooked. Like, I just want to continue on with the series. Like, there is parts of it that have been shitting me lately, and I haven't been able to finish book 2 yet because my audiobook hours on Spotify ended. I have 5 hours left, but I really want to finish it. So the minute that I can get back into it, I'll probably try and finish doing my journaling, because of course there'll be like journaling videos. There's so much content. Like, I have not needed to film this many videos in my life for a while. But yeah, that's basically like my whole TBR. Like, there's going to be more things that come my way, and there is authors that I've pre-ordered from, but I don't have access to reading the books until I actually physically get them from that author. So that is like a thing as well. So there's going to be a lot of books, like the book haul, and basically like, you know, I will show you all the books that I've had signed, but then there will be the book haul of all the pre-orders. But are you going to Babe? Is there like authors that you're like really excited to read, or is there any recommendations that you would give me that you think I might like? Like, I don't know if based on what my TBR is gonna be, there's any ideas that you'd have, but in a way I'm like, oh, more authors, but then I'm like, it means spending more money. But I just, you know, if there's anything inciting out there for me to read. But I do hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.